super tasty, really lovely comfort food for me. I have some spare bananas. This is quite an easy recipe. I only need 2 really ripe bananas and just some other basic ingredients. I'll try and walk through the best I can. I've never done a cooking video before. I feel a bit exposed inviting you all into my kitchen really, because no one really sees this bit. So the last time I made banana bread, I made 5 loaves in one go. I think that was also the first time I ever made banana bread in my life. So I'm hoping this one loaf goes as good as the 5 did. That's really annoying if it doesn't.
Escape reality.
Right. Right. Heat oven to gas mark 4. So I literally feel so exposed that I need it in my kitchen. I think since we moved in just over a year ago, we've only had a handful of people around. When people are like, oh, can I come over? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. They come around and they act all suave and they make out like, oh, it's no big deal, when in reality I've actually been tidying probably like 4 hours straight to make sure the house is spotless. I feel like there's too much baking paper. I literally had massive envy of all the people that were like, oh, I've just made some banana bread. I love banana bread. It's probably one of my favourite cakes. And I was a little bit sad that all these people on Facebook that were making them were not dropping any off to me. So, it's currently 8:30 at night. Do you wonder why I'm drinking? I'm not day drinking, it's all good. But if you are day drinking and you're in quarantine, I mean, who's there to judge you? Not me. I'm really bad at this, weighing my lark. I bought these scales a while ago from Wilko's. I hate to say it, I don't really know why. Because ideally, you want digital scales, but I really like the look of retro scales. I just don't think they're very good for accuracy. But they are very cute. Is that all the butter? Nearly. Continue. It almost doesn't feel worth putting that back in the fridge. 140 grams of caster sugar. This is where I don't have enough caster sugar. So we've got the 140 grams of softened butter. I've left that on the side for about an hour. And I've got 140 grams of caster sugar in this bowl. I didn't say to cream, and I always thought when you cream something it meant that you mixed it with a wooden spoon, but I could be wrong. It might just mean like the texture needs to be creamed. I just want to make sure that it's fully creamed together. So you kind of want it like this buttercream texture. Slowly add 2 beaten large eggs. I'm going to use the dirty fork to beat them. I know there's going to be people that like regularly bake and cook watching this going, what the hell are you doing? It actually says slowly add, but I've just whacked it in and I'm sure it won't make that much of a difference. So you need 140 grams of self-raising flour. So that's 140 grams of self-raising flour. I'm going to gradually add this to the mix. before we add the final third of flour, you want 1 teaspoon. I don't have a teaspoon, so I'm just going to go with a third of a spoon. And the 2 mashed bananas. I think every recipe for banana bread is different. Because I swear the first time I made banana bread, I had to mash the bananas first and then add all the ingredients. Whereas this time I've done all the ingredients and then I've added the bananas last. Which is quite strange, I guess. But I guess this way you probably get like thicker chunks of banana throughout the mix, because they're not as mashed as they'd be if they were in there first. I'm going to put some ground cinnamon and some ground nutmeg in. I guess this is just personal preference, but I really like cinnamon. I really like nutmeg. I'm not going to put all that in, that's quite a lot there. However, do make sure that it is cinnamon and nutmeg, because I nearly did a boo-boo just then and picked up Cajun. Pour it in tin, bake for 30 minutes. Done! So this is the bit where it could all go horribly wrong, because I'm not the best at getting things in tins. This must be a recipe for a way bigger tin than what I have, because this is nearly full. I think this bit's just personal preference, but I like to smooth out. But this is going in the oven now. Oh, it's sagging. Oh, I don't think it's done still. Isn't it? If you stab it. I reckon I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, because I'd rather have it overdone than underdone, you know? This is honestly the bit that I am so bad at. I keep looking in the oven and I'm like, please be cooked, please be cooked, please be cooked. I'm hoping third time's a charm, and I'm hoping that it's cooked now. Here's the finished product, guys. Perfect crumbage, really moist, and can't wait to eat it all.